can be my Candy Yam, I can be your handyman.
If you need a fixin', baby girl, I'm listening. Got your body glistening
like Pam on the skillet.
Girl, I'm the realest.
Tell me if you feel it. You can be my Candy Yam, I can be your handyman.
If you need a fixin', baby girl, I'm listening. Got your body glistening
like Pam on the skillet.
Girl, I'm the realest.
Tell me if you feel
wanna
it.
hear the roar when you moan. I'm a lion sitting on my throne. Give a dog a bone, bury that, I need a full grown, full figure, busting out the top. See the hips, see the thighs, turn around and don't stop. Back it up and break it down till I'm about to drop. Both hands steady grip, can you handle me or not?
Yeah, for another weekly from Ghetto Geek TV. I'm your man, Mad Ganem the Poet. We're here with Still Ill. Everybody want to introduce themselves personally to the camera real quick?
Stelino, Mecca Cashier,
Ace of Truth.
So now, what got you guys into hip hop? Like, what was the first thing that you were just like, yo, I have to be a part of this?
I would say, well, for me, it would be my older brothers. They got me into it. You know, I grew up listening to majority reggae, so my parents would listen to hip hop. They're like, oh, that's trash. Turn it off. The swears and the cursing, and they didn't like the influence it might have on us. But my older brothers loved Wu-Tang. They loved Mobb Deep. They loved Nas and
classics.
They introduced it to the household. You know, I was listening to CNN and J Dilla beats and all that stuff from them. And being younger, you want to be like your older brothers, so of course you're going to emulate them. You're going to listen to it. Even when I didn't get it, I listened to it. But then when I got older, I started to like it and really appreciate it instead of just, oh, this is my brothers doing on it. Emulate them.
Yeah, exactly.
Same way here, you know, that family influence pretty much. But I mean, I just fell in love with the music. You know what I mean? Also, besides them, I actually had a genuine like, you know what I'm saying, for the actual music. So I don't know.
Yeah, same thing for me, man. My older brother, you know, he got me freestyling early. I used to listen, same thing, Wu-Tang, CNN, DMX. Man, I could go bring some underground people, you know, Lyricist Lounge, Wordsworth, you know, I mean, Big L, all these dudes. I'm really into this hip-hop culture, and that's how we all connected, really, honestly.
I mean, first off, where you guys all from? You guys all from the same neighborhood?
Boston. Now, we all from different areas of Boston, but you know, like again, the music is what got us all connected. This business, this grind, and the same dream, same team. That's what really got us here clicking right now.
Now, how did you guys come together? Like, who formed Still Ill?
It started off with me, myself, Stelino, and Lionel Walker. Yes. And, you know, we were friends in high school. And then, you know, life separates people. Not to say we, you know, he got jobs, I got jobs, family. So you grow apart. But then we reconnected at some point. You know, when I was looking for a job and he helped me out, and he's just been the business-minded person even since high school. See what I'm saying? So when we reconnected, I was more mature now, so I could understand him better. Like, oh my goodness, this is a smart man right here. You know, what am I doing?
Thinker.
So me and him, we got together, and he was good at rapping. He used to, you know, manage with Three for the Stripes, and he was big in that movement, helping that whole thing cosmetically and helping with the advertisement. He was a big part of their campaign. So he already knew a little bit of how to do it. And he'd rap with them sometimes. You know, we lived in the same complex. He'd bring them over. I used to work with them too. And one time he was just like, you know, you should try to rap. And I was always like, no, like, I'll pick out some beats. And then one day I got brave. I was like, I might write a hook, you know. But one day he really sat me down like, no, write, just write. And then come back to my apartment. We were just 2 doors down. He's like, come back after you got a verse. So I picked the beat I liked, I wrote, and I was nervous. Like, I was nervous to even, like, perform it in front of him. Like, listen, how do you think this sounds? He listened, he was like, that's good. From then on, I've been doing songs with him, and we connected on that level. We put out a project, and we kept grinding, and then we started to simmer a bit. This young man, you know, you just popped in, he's like a comet, he just flew out of nowhere. And out of all the people I've seen in Boston, he was the one I seen. I was just like, no, wait a minute, like, I really like this one. So we started working, what was it, 2009? 2009?
We working in the same building. You know what I'm saying? We just like any other person, man. We work, we 9 to 5, regular, you know. And I used to see him all the time, and he used to see me always on my grind when I was dolo. Like, I used to be out in Providence,
he used to give
New
me
York,
his and
Maine. I was all by myself. And then we just clicked, man. We just end up doing the whole Still Ill thing. They embraced me into the family, because they're brothers, you know what I'm saying? And they embraced me into the brotherhood. So now I'm just like, I feel so part of it, like from the beginning to, you know, started from the bottom, now we here.
Stretch out even further. You know, we were down in New Bedford, you guys christened a couple new cats in there? Like, how many people are in still?
We've got a lot of affiliates. Definitely. We've got a lot of people that share the same dream. Yeah. The same dream of making it with people. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can make it by yourself, but you have to understand, the more you separate yourself, the less people are going to be around when you need them. Yeah. You know what I mean? Money doesn't cure everything.
Hell no.
Money doesn't solve everything.
You unhappy before a deal? What's the deal going to do to...
You'll be rich, but you might still...
Shout out was there great for that. I stole that line.
This is what we've started to do for this year specifically. We're doing compilations. We're doing compilations with artists because that's one of the quickest ways to help, you know, unify the sound that comes out of it. It's so diverse. There's so many artists, and it's all from the same place. Yeah. But the music's so different, and it's good music. So we just dropped the New Year's compilation. The next one coming out for Valentine's Day is going to be Bound to Love. He's already hip.
Yo, I support.
He's already hip. After that, we've got a We've got a St. Patrick's Day compilation coming out. We're just going to keep it going with that.
And the ones before, we had the Greenhouse Effect. Basically, I just dropped my mixtape. You Be the Judge. This is a very important project for me. Like the title "You Be the Judge," I had this already lined up since like 2008, 2009. So I mean, when I was living in New York, going to school out there, shout out to Berkeley College for the education. Sally Mae charging me a lot. But,
getting that break.
You know what I'm saying? I was out there grinding with that, and then what happened was it became so big to me that I kind of skipped it. I started doing other projects. You know what I'm saying? I did the Weed and Turkey. I did the Happy 420. I did the Valentine's Artist Seduction mixtape. And then it was like, okay, I'm procrastinating. I'm procrastinating on the main project that I know once I put this project out, I'm going over this hump in my career where now I'm ready to set the tone for the next type of music I'm bringing in. So, you know, You Be the Judge is out now. It's on that Piff.
Just to revisit the topic real quick, back into how we all got together, you know, we got together, we did our first mixtape, which was Chaos Theory. And then we put that out there, and then, you know, we settled down, life came into shifted. Our focus shifted. When we got our focus back, we got together with Ace, and then, you know, he had that conversation with me, my partner, the man. He had a conversation with me, like, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna go another run at it. You know what I mean? He kind of, you know, just lit the fire. Like, he came to me, like, what's going on? You guys sound good. What's going on? And we kind of just brushed off the mics a little bit. We put out the album Safari Nights.
Safari Nights. The ladies love it. The ladies love the album.
We actually always get the ladies going. Yo, man. Always, every show.
Love the ladies.
I was raised by a woman. Came out of a woman, so you know what I'm saying? I got a little sister, I got a daughter, everything starting to, you know, show that at the end of the day, the appreciation of women. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, the ladies, they show a lot of support. They can take you to the top. They get you rock bottom, but it's always love. You know what I'm saying? It's always love. So you can't be mad at them about that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Safari Nights, to tell you the truth, that's it. When you hear Safari Nights, they gave me that comfort zone. Like, I always had that zone, though. Like, again, the Artist Seduction mixtape, it was all about love, lust, friendship. I kind of set that concept to the music like that. And once Safari Nights came out, it was like partying, you know, and nothing disrespectful now.
Never.
No. None of that, you know, I don't even want to say it now because we're not treated like how the album is. There's none of that. There's none of that. It's straight real. Like intimacy, intellectual, you know, things that females they pay attention to. The fellas, you know, we don't say it enough. So they, you know, it's not in the music like that.
Well, you gotta leave. I really do believe that we're pioneers in the sense that we're making it cool to talk about these things. Because before there's a stigma. Oh, he only raps about girls. He's soft. He's this and that. Like R&B.
Hold up. You gotta hit the females. Because people when you don't hit the female market, females bring men to shows. If you have
females are the reason
you guys have females show up and then follow tail and they will be in there.
Exactly.
You gotta hit the female market.
Exactly.
Plain and simple. Anybody that doesn't or talks anything else about it, like you're you know, cornering yourself. You're setting yourself back. And you just
exactly.
You know?
And do not discriminate on the thick women. Those are Candy Yams. Candy Yams, right? We love our Candy Yams. They show a lot of support too, you know what I'm saying? They all women, but Candy Yams, you know, juicy, flavorful, you know, so I show love to the ladies.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Candy Yams is just our definition for any woman that's thicker than what someone would consider skinny. You know what I mean? And that's a wide range of variety. You know, some women are just probably 2 pounds over what the doctor might say. Some women are 30 pounds over what the doctor might say, but they look perfect to me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I mean, you know, we just celebrate women and the influence they have on our lives. You know?
So are y'all big Drake fans?
Drake, you know, I'll tell you about Drake. One at a time. We'll go in.
Yeah, I like Drake. I respect what he does, and the fact that he's still doing this thing and sticking to his lane, it don't matter what anybody else says.
Right.
Man. You know, people always gonna go for the tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? If he's doing this and he ain't doing that, you know, you can't really get both, man. If y'all embrace a man with the female music, you want him to start rapping gangster 2 years later? Like, what you want to do? So then you can start saying he fake and all this stuff. Come on, he's keeping it real, man.
So are y'all prepared to deal with that? Because if y'all catering your audience to females, hip hop has never been a female-driven genre. It's an egotistical male.
Let's revisit the subject, and that's why I said I feel like we're pioneering that, because you know, through us doing it, we're making it more. I don't want to say normal or usual. We're just making it more comfortable to talk about. Not even acceptable, because we're forcing the acceptance. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly feel like that. Like, men can think about it. Men can feel the way they want. But no matter what you rap about, whether it's about life experiences, whether it's about something legally not legal, or whether it's about, you know, gangster rhyming, or no matter what, all these individuals have experiences at home at the end of the day. So we're talking about the one thing everyone can relate on: love and life.
One thing that I do want to touch on as a group, right, that I don't see a lot, I do see people doing in the community. You guys give back a lot. You do a lot. Food drives. You know, you dedicate your time to the community. So I want you guys to talk about that, because I don't necessarily see everybody out there like it's kind of, you know, not selfish, but everybody's trying to get theirs where, you know, you guys are trying to bring the unity with the music and then with the community too. You're using like, hey, you know, you guys are in a position in the public eye, now you're giving back and you're trying to, you know, make a better community. So
definitely,
you know,
it's something that honestly, it depends on the person. It depends on the person. You know, there are millionaires that are philanthropists, and there are millionaires that are just millionaires. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it depends on the person. Me, myself, and my partner Ill, originally, we've always talked about doing this back when. Just way back, we should do soup kitchens. We should because there was times in our life where we was down, we just felt like there's somebody worse, and it made us feel better. Like, not to say we're feeling better because it's someone worse, but just be thankful for your position. No matter what you have, you could always be going through something worse. So we've always wanted to give back to the community anyway. Children, we wanted to help, you know, influence children's lives in a positive way, because we didn't always have that. So it's almost like we're trying to fill the void of things that we're missing, that we know we're capable of helping and supplementing and fixing some of those issues. That's a big issue. And there's a lot of people homeless, a lot of people hungry, and it's an issue that's still very much not talked about. You know what I mean? There's a lot of communities that people are quietly starving. You know, so I mean, and that really affects us dearly. We really do care. So if we have a plateau where people are paying attention on any level, let's pay attention to this too, but also something that really, really matters. It might touch home. There might be some of our listeners, they themselves are homeless, and we don't know. You know what I mean? So that's just something we were passionate about as people before the music. We could have been anything and still didn't. It's just a person you are. And really the reason to do it is why not? That's the reason. Why not give back? If I can give back, why not? Because I may need it one day, and I may want someone to give back.
Give and inspire the next person to do it.
That's all it is. You just got to lead by example.
So one by one now for this one, tell me what your first experience was in the studio, like a legitimate studio. I want to know what your first experience was like. Like, how did you feel getting behind the mic in a legit, like, you know?
I can't even count how many takes I did. I had different voices. I mean, I was sweating, and I had a lot of space. It was weird. A lot of stuttering. The list thing, you know what I'm saying? I was young. I was talking my tongue like Daffy Duck, man. It was crazy. I was spitting on the microphone, literally. I was spitting on it. You know, it was crazy, man. It's crazy. I like that question, man. Because now you got me over here thinking about it. I'm like, I was like 13 years old, man. How about you, man?
I was very excited because once I got there and I actually seen the mic and I seen the mouth guard, the spit guard. That's the thing. Even in old music videos, you see them in the booth and they're rhyming. When I got there and I was looking at it, I was like, this is it. I'm Rakim. It was like, I'm here. Like, this is the official tissue. Like, this is it. Like, you can always rhyme in your head, but once you get to that mic and the spit guard, it's like lights, camera, action. And then when you start speaking, you notice you can hear yourself back a little bit. So now, like he said, your pitches and your ranges of your voice now, it's instead of you just rhyming, you're like, wait a minute, I want to get that sound. I gotta put a little more bass. Like, you gotta, those are things you learn when you finally get into that real professional setting. But I was just overly excited and I just wanted to do good. So.
Yeah, pretty much the same here. You know, you go through all the learning the different things that go on. Because, it's definitely, like you said, you get like you just feel like you in a closed-in box. You start sweating. You get nervous. You got the person out there like, nah, you know what I'm saying, do it again. You like, nah, but it sounded good. But you know what I mean. But it definitely felt something that I wanted to do. Like I definitely felt like, you know what, this is something that I could do.
Don't forget. After we did that and we laid that song down. How many times we played that song, man? I mean, that's our hit right there. That's our P. Diddy track right there. We're like, yo, I'm in. Terrible quality. You know what I'm saying? Your ad-libs are off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't bump into a good engineer in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? There was a shock on the mic. You know what I'm saying? There was no spit guard. You know what I'm saying? It was just a straight thing, man. Like,
that was pretty rough.
You know what I'm saying? It was right in the living room. Like, you know what I'm saying? My boy's mom, like, y'all rap, y'all stop swearing.
Keep that noise down.
Great. That's impossible, man.
We should dream collab. Now, I don't know if I should do this for each one or do Still Ill featuring who's the producer.
Yeah, you know,
Still Ill featuring.
We just
Still Ill.
Yesterday.
Right, so Still Ill featuring on like a Wu-Tang.
My producer? Producer would be the RZA, Bobby Digital. And my feature would be Pete Rock. That's it.
That's a tough one. One person.
It's hard, but just the first thing. Otherwise, you won't get it. I had to do the first thing.
Louis, probably
first producer.
Cake Louis.
Don't do it like that.
He's teasing me over there now. Probably, I'm saying Jay-Z. I mean, that's Jay-Z's the ultimate balance of both worlds. Lyrics, marketing, business, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever you want to say, he's the perfect balance. So probably Jay-Z as far as an artist, and as far as producer, I would want to say Dilla, but I would love to have work with him personally, you know what I'm saying? So now you don't have a chance to, you would have to just get like a beat or something. So somebody to sit in the studio with, I would love to sit in the studio with Pharrell probably, I'll say.
Throwing bombs.
I mean, he said Pharrell, but I'm gonna go first on mine. Alchemist. Like I grew up listening to a lot of Alchemist and stuff like that, and feature, you know, Styles P. I'll take a 50 on the hook. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be a banger, man. That's what I like to do.
So that leaves my next. We usually ask top 5 artists, but since we have a group here, top 5 groups.
My man.
Groups.
Top 5 groups.
Outkast.
Oh yeah.
Man, it's gonna be hard.
that was the easy one.
This is a long one.
Wu-Tang. Gotta give Run DMC for pioneering the whole thing pretty much. And 5th, that's a tough one. I don't know. Probably Tribe.
But from what he said, that I could definitely agree with is Outkast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Outkast, we're gonna throw Outkast in there, definitely. We're gonna throw Wu-Tang in it. That's definitely gonna happen. There's no way that's not gonna happen. We're gonna throw Boot Camp Click. We're gonna throw them in there. Because as a group, CNN, Capone Noriega, and 5th, Still Ill. Let's go. Let's go.
That was the best one.
Finish him off. And that's why it took so long. That's right. Because you need to just
Wu-Tang.
Don't be scared to be confident in yourself, man.
Wu-Tang,
right?
Mobb Deep, CNN, Rough Riders, and they're not even a duo, but like if they had an actual name together, they would be the best. Redman, Method Man.
They are
dudes.
dudes.
No, they don't have like.
But they're not official. They don't have
two albums.
They had 2 even.
They
They're coming on another one soon too.
Well, now we're Still Ill.
5 years from now, oh my goodness.
On Private Island.
I would say
my man, I'm doing it. Let me get my private jet to fly down there.
That was the most vain response, first of all. I would say 5 years from now, where isn't Still Ill? You know what I mean? We're so much bigger than trying to make money. If we were just doing this to try to make money, it would look like
not
that.
even just about.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get that out first of all. Monetary wise, I'm sure we're gonna do good financially, but still, it was gonna be much bigger than where we started. From house parties, music, videos. It's just gonna be huge. I can't even give you the secrets. I can't tell you what's gonna happen, but it's happening.
We do
music,
videos, photos, logos, graphic, web design. Event planning.
You can't name it. You can't name it.
So if all the stuff that we name, that's where our names are gonna branch out.
It's crazy. When the time is said and done, what legacy you want to leave behind?
Legacy.
The legacy that I want to leave behind is that we came, we saw, and we helped. That's it. We helped. Even if our helping in this lifetime doesn't equate to what some would see as success, it'll matter to the people we helped. You can't save everybody, but to that one person you helped, it'll matter.
Definitely.
So that's it. We're just going to touch as many lives as possible during this run.
Okay.
Yeah. Legacy. We're definitely going to have that.
Hell yeah.
So definitely have it.
On YouTube.
Shout out all, where anybody's looking for you. Where can they find you? Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, throw it all out there.
617 on Twitter, Instagram, and on Facebook. But my real name is Austin Castro, so you'll find me like that too. So everybody who's in middle school and elementary, hopefully you find me.
You remember?
Yeah, I know. Right?
You're like, I know that guy.
Yeah, for real. And overall, still illproductions.com.
Yeah, and we got I Am Still Ill for the Twitter, and Instagram we've got I Am Still Ill as well. Facebook we have an official Still Ill Productions page. We have the stillillproductions.com website, stillillradio.com website, and I'm sure I'm forgetting some more. There's so many, there's many ways to get to us.
Mecca Cashier on every type of network.
Anything help him? I'm consistent.
Cashier.
Mecca Cashier. Google it if you guys do, but it's consistent on any kind of social network.
So closing out another one of the weeklies from Ghetto Geek TV. This was Still Ill. I'm Matt Ganem the Poet.
Black clouds underneath blue vanilla skies. No need to talk, I could read the truth through your eyes. A great deal failed, not too many people tried. Another baby born, another human being died. Expect the unexpected once you think you least expect it. Anticipate the entrance, hasten into exit. Extreme urgency, force my hand to act desperate. Feeling like a dog, money every day I fetch it. Close my eyes, process everything I just seen. On demand, what I miss without a TV screen. You know what I mean? I was raised a lyrical machine. Merge in my lane, you force yourself to intervene. The only prince of my city who happens to be chosen to have an affair with the almighty queen. Super bad, these chicken heads is loving it. Democratic, my denim jeans rocking Republicans. Publicize the headlines, something like a publicist. Haters try to steal my swag, I recovered it, now I'm loving it. No arms, no legs, I still get the penmanship. Before I buy some jewels, I speed to the dealership. I know you wonder why my mouth is so slick, Rick. My residence filled with evil like nemesis. God doesn't like ugly, but he loves me. How can I trust you when you don't even trust me? H the Truth, 617, Still Ill Productions.
We riding and we smoking. We smoking and we riding. Riding and we smoking. We smoking and we riding. We riding, we rolling, we rolling. We riding, we smoking, we rolling. We riding, smoking.
Chill. Okay, I'm rolling slow, cause I'm burning dro. Lean back in my seat, yeah, I'm in my mode. In that big truck, yeah, I'm rolling up. At the same damn time, yeah, I'm rolling up. Kush up in my blunt, we bout to blaze it up. Police